This course on food regulation, which we are now going to begin, presents the aspects related to this specific area of law. We must take into consideration that the European Union's food safety system is based on the regulatory framework in this matter. Therefore, we need to understand how food law works in the European Union. In the course we are going to work on 4 areas. On the one hand, the hierarchy and sources of the food law in the European Union. Here, what we are going to understand how the different legal provisions work. For example, we can talk about regulations, we can talk about directives. So, it is important that you learn and understand, in each case, what value and what function these provisions have. Secondly, we will address the concept of food law, or better, food regulation, which we can find in Regulation 178 of 2002, which is the basic regulation in the area of food safety. Then, a third element, equally important, is that we know how we have reached the current situation in terms of food law. What were the main international movements that gave rise to the food law that we currently know and apply? Here, in this case, the Codex Alimentarius is of special importance, as a dynamic element in the matter of food law. And finally, the fourth element that we will see is how legislation is generated. What is the role that the different community institutions have? It is important that we know who legislates and how they legislate in the European Union. In the course, everything we are going to see is aimed at helping the student understand how food law developed based on 2 basic elements. On the one hand, everything related to ensuring that the food trade is carried out in an appropriate manner, that fraud or any other manipulation regarding the trade of the products is prevented. And on the other hand, order to guarantee the food safety of consumers, that is, that all the foods we consume are safe, are harmless, and there is no danger in consuming these foods. I encourage you to start working on this first module now.